President Trump will speak at CPAC tonight, right after Elon Musk wielded the chainsaw for bureaucracy on stage. Our next guest just spoke on a CPAC panel about DEI and education. Listen.
We're getting rid of these DEI policies and all these things that have drifted into our education system to start to pick winners and losers and actually separate us and put us back decades. Whenever you tell someone that they're a victim or you tell someone they don't have the ability to learn, then they won't.
Presidential appointee on the U.S. Commission for the Social Status of Black Men and Boys is Jack Brewer, and he's a friend of ours. Jack, welcome.
Great to be back. How you doing?
Really good. So what is your take on what Donald Trump can do on the topic of DEI and education? What do you expect? I know you work so closely with so many children who are, marginalized. What can they expect over the next 4 years?
First off, he's bringing truth back. I mean, you just saw the governor of Maine with these leftist policies that the American people have completely denied. It's important for our kids to have stability. Our job is to lead our kids, not to tell them to pick and choose whatever they want to do. And so it's about leadership. I think President Trump is exemplifying that, and that leadership needs to go all the way down to the classroom where we have kids that can't read and write on grade level, where we have a fatherlessness crisis where 71% of high school dropouts are fatherless. And so it's about getting our families back. It's about getting that accountability back. We talk about school choice, but a lot of kids, that doesn't even apply to them because mom is working until 6 or 7 o'clock and dad's nowhere to be found. And so we got to reestablish family before we can reestablish our education system. And I think that's something that people don't want to talk about. Its root cause.
Yeah, spot on. I love what you said there. Real quick, I just want to get your sense of why going to CPAC to share this vision is so important. We're in the business. We get a chance to see it. But for the folks who've never actually watched, why is that such an important aspect to this administration?
It's so important because you get so much coverage. You get earned media. People from all over the world are paying attention to CPAC. President Trump, he really made his political career from the stage of CPAC. And so this is a chance for us to speak as Americans to the world. It's also a chance for folks all over our nation to hear about the policies and the initiatives that really matter and hear from the leaders. I've met so many people at CPAC. Matt and Mercy have done an incredible job putting this together. You meet so many people and you get to actually brainstorm on ideas that are going to affect this country. And I think the overarching theme this year was this is not even about us. The Bible tells us you will know them by their fruit. And I think the fruit of what President Trump is doing, the fruit of what we're all doing to take our country back will only be seen by our great-grandchildren and great-grandchildren. And that's really what matters. It's about the future generations of America and reestablishing the American dream.
Well, Jack Brewer, you are on the forefront of so many important social issues, the most important, fatherhood. We want to have you back to talk even deeper about how do we start with that, what you say, that foundational issue of family. How do we make that a priority in our country? And so anyway, we thank you for joining us and for all the work that you do at the Jack Brewer Foundation.
Thanks, Jack.
Thank you. God bless you guys, man. God bless Fox.
Thank you.
God bless.
All right. Well, the State Department